welcome back to my channel. Just Tove here, and today I want to talk about judging a book by its cover. Don't do it. Just don't do it. I had a situation where I was a server at a restaurant, and a gentleman got seated in my area, and I went up to the table and introduced myself, said our whole little spiel, and asked him for his drink order. The man told me, "Give me some orange juice." I was a little taken aback, but hey, I'm glad I know how to be professional. So, I didn't catch the attitude, but I was a little offended. But I was like, okay. Now, I will say, normally I would ask, do you want a large or a small? Because it was like a big difference in the price and in the size of the glass. But since he yelled at me, I'm going to be honest, I didn't even ask him what size he wanted. I gave him a large, because you're going to pay for this on today. I didn't ask him. I'm sorry. So I gave him the large orange juice. He drunk it. He's like, "Give me some more." And I'm like, okay, okay. I went and got him another large. You don't get no free refills on orange juice. You don't. Went and got him another large orange juice. After I gave him that orange juice, he said, "Give me some water." And now I'm like, is this man out of his rabbit mind? Keep yelling at me like he crazy. I already don't make nothing but $2.65 an hour. I should just walk out right now, because I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to take of this. I went and got the man the water. He drank his water. I waited on my other tables. I went back to him, asked him, for his order. He went on ahead and placed the order. And I gave him his order. And as I was walking by to check on another table, he stopped me. He said, "What you think your tip should be?" Now, what I forgot to say is this man walked into the restaurant. He looked like he probably lived on the street. But I treat everybody with decency and respect. He looked like he lived on the street. He was actually dirty. And he came in yelling at me. And I still was nice to him. Although I was taken aback, I was still nice. And after he got done eating, he was like, "What do you think your tip should be?" And I'm like, just jokingly, I'm like, $100, $100. And we both laughed. Then he told me I apologize for the way that I act when I came in. I was having he had diabetes, and he said he was having unfortunately, I don't know the name of the thing, what was going on, but he said he needed the orange juice to help get his sugar back right. So he was having a little issue when he came in. So he did apologize. And so I'm like, okay, well, it's okay. I asked him how he felt now. He said he felt good. I'm like, awesome. So when, and he was like, $100. I said, yes, $100. And, I laughed and I walked off. And I went to my other tables and stuff. And as I was walking back past, he stuck his hand in my apron and it was rolled up, whatever it was, and I didn't check it. I just told him, "Thank you, and you have a good day, and I hope you feel better." Well, after that, I went on break. And I looked in my pocket where he had stuck his hand and pulled out what he put in there so I could put it with the rest of my money. The man gave me the $100. Did I say the man was dirty, looked like he lived on the street? Do not judge a book by its cover. Don't be mean to people just because of what you assume. Even if they are being mean to you. Especially if you're on your job. I can understand the frustration, trust me. But you can't judge a book by its cover, because when I unrolled that money, it was $100 bill. And I'm like, I was just playing. His order was like $8. It was a little over $8, and he gave me $100. I was joking when I said that. I always knew Not to judge a book by its cover. Oh, but that made it even better, baby. I bet you, you don't know who God worked through, what, and who is an angel or what. Don't judge no book by its cover. Be good to everybody. We can do this.